two caregivers with her. They work for the state.
And where's Dawn?
She's down on the big there. Nice sun.
Hey. So you better make a big list for them, you know.
Everybody can storm that.
Starting with like raking the desert, you know, the important stuff. Glad you could be here.
Okay, good morning everybody. We are here to celebrate a long-awaited day for Mr. Sam Angel. This is his day to retire and move on and do some of those probably honeydews at home and get on with the next stage of his life. So I'm going to introduce the AMARC commander.
Okay. You want Sam to sit up front or?
Yeah, we'll call him up because we'll hand him this thing. Right here's fine.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today?
Great.
Okay, does it feel like a Friday?
Yes, sir.
We'll leave that to Sam's discretion. We'll let him release as required. Glad you could all make it. This is obviously a big event in anybody's life, and it's been a long time coming. Want to start off certainly welcoming the family. Debbie, his wife of 37 years, and actually, technically then Sam's a second generation AMARC person because Debbie's dad worked out here both at Mastic and at Civil Engineers, and he retired in '89. Is that about right?
Yeah. It's Curtis.
Over here, Curtis.
Curtis. Well, glad you could make it, Curtis. Welcome back. We've been waiting for you. It has been. But the foundation for who we are today, we laid, as did thousands of other hard-working Americans. So, you know, we look at AMARC and we say, okay, well, AMARC's been here for 60 years, and it's a constant flow of people, obviously, in and out. And we bring in a lot of expertise, people who've worked military service before, some people who haven't. But the atmosphere of AMARC, there should be a thread in history that continues through. So we like to recognize our second and third generation AMARC family. So certainly very glad that you could make it. And thank you for your service when you were here. Okay. In addition, 3 kids. Dawn down here, Dan. Hi, Dawn. I didn't get a chance to meet you. Nice to meet you. And I'm sorry, is it Kevin? Or Kevin? Good to see you. Kevin, where are you in from?
Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg, okay. And then Brian and Guam. Okay, so they followed in their father's footsteps. And for those of you who don't know Sam, it's hard to judge, you know, based on just this. But he was a hard-charging Air Force guy long before some people in this room were even born. In 1965, he went into the Air Force. Of course, being the premier service, that was probably an excellent move. Went up to Chinook and actually got in baseline for the work that he's doing today. He went to the age school back in 1965. So he ended up doing 21 years service with the Air Force in a wide variety of locations. Of course, that was back during the Vietnam War, and so he had his opportunity to go in and do some special TDYs, some secret stuff that maybe now he can release to you. I'm pretty sure that war is over. Even I've been to Vietnam and they were very friendly to me, so that's okay. But he had a long history in age, went to a lot of different locations, and actually, while on active duty, had the opportunity to be out here. Back then, how many military folks were there?
About 75 or so. We have Air Force and Navy both.
75, okay. So obviously that's been another one of the changes as we really have a very light military footprint at this time. But obviously he liked it, and I'm sure you would have considered Davis Moulton your home base since you were here 5 times. So it's not a surprise that he ends up coming back and working here. And so again, with a great experience in age, came in here to help, and we have over 2,400 pieces of age at this time, and He's had, since 1989, the opportunity to work on just a ton of different stuff. And for you age guys, you may sometimes feel a little bit underappreciated, but certainly people who are in the know that you cannot get the operation going unless the age is working. So we appreciate all your efforts, and certainly we appreciate Sam's efforts since 1989. That is a long time. So what was happening back in 1989 when Sam came in? Operation Just Cause, Panama, right? We still had the Cold War going on. The Berlin Wall was still up. It seems like a long time ago. It's over 7,360 some days since he started working here. And you think about that, you know, every day is a new opportunity to do something, but that's a lot of wake-ups. And we appreciate his service. Combining the two services, it's about 42 years of government service. So I think it is more than appropriate that we spend a couple minutes to thank him for his service and to recognize a fine American as he prepares to go on to bigger and better things. Now, hopefully Debbie will have some things laid out for him to do, but in keeping with his current look, he is very interested in gold prospecting. He might have to let the beard get a little more wild, you know, get that crazy look in his eye, but he'll enjoy his time after this, and I encourage you to invite him and all our retired members to come back for things like the family days and all. You guys should sponsor them and try to bring them back and let them see what's new, what's not new, and to interact with the community. Is this a grandchild? Hi, what's your name?
Ashley.
Pretty much stole the show, sir.
Yeah, girl who don't fall. With that said, we'll start, you know, kind of the semi-formal ceremony that's recognizing his great work. But do want to thank him for all that he's done, and I'm very appreciative that I had the opportunity to come over and talk to you, and to talk to you a little bit about Sam and the great work that he's done. Of course, for your sons, you know, his moving on is an opportunity for you to come in and get a job here.
They're both calm, though.
ACOM. Well, you'd have to go through the contract route. We pay them $2 million a year, so there might be some opportunity for you to work here. So with that said, Tony, you want to take it away?
Yes, sir. Hey, Sam, what we have now is the retirement certificate. So first of all, we'll give you the retirement certificate. And what the certificate says, a certificate of appreciation from the United States Air Force. In grateful appreciation, the United States Air Force presents this certificate of recognition to Sam Angel for 20 years of faithful and devoted federal civilian service on the occasion of retirement from employment with the United States Air Force, given this 31st day of December. Sam, we're going to go around this. Okay.
Hold on. And the picture will be, you know, much higher value than mine.
And along with that, Sam, is a pen. You want to put it in your hat.
He's seeing if it's solid gold.
Looks like it.
Sam, I think for the next one, we will go over
Okay.
to the right. And the Air Force likes to recognize the partner and the spouse that makes it possible for these guys and ladies to dedicate so much of their life to serve the United States government. So we're going to present you with a certificate. It says, Certificate of Appreciation for the United States Air Force. In grateful appreciation, the United States Air Force presents this certificate of recognition to Ms. Deborah Angel for the commitment and numerous contributions that made positive impacts to national defense. Thank you for your support, which gave strength and purpose to your spouse's service, given this 31st day of December. Signed by the Commander, Thomas Schneider. Sam, why don't you hold here and I'll go on the other side.